Hello. It is Monday, April the 10th, and it's 2 minutes before 9 o'clock Colorado time. And welcome to my new point of view. If you watched yesterday, I kind of told you that it was bugging me about not having my feng shui back. And so yesterday, by the grace of God and a lot of prayers about strength, I got my desk moved, so now I'm facing the windows. Got my plant over there with the dining room table and kind of getting the back half done. So at least we got half of it done. And in that process, if you saw my post yesterday, I lost a plug somewhere, and it's the plug for my phone that connects to my satellite so that I can have caller ID show up on my TV. It's this big white plug, and I have no idea what I did with it. I put it down. It wasn't that big of a move in the furniture. Can't find the plug. So, oh well, and there's our first card already. Okay, that reminds me. Well, actually, there's two cards. I am using the, let me get it back here for you without a glare. Oh, for heaven's sakes, Monica. Let's do it like this. There we go. It's the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, published by Hay House. We have to do that now. And the artwork is by Stephen A. Roberts. Don't you love copyright laws? Watch this tutorial and this little class with the CACR group, which is Certified Angel Card Readers, which I happen to be. And we now have to give credit, which of course is most appropriate, to the card, the developers, where it's published, and also to the artist. So I sincerely thank them for all of their input into these cards, and I'm also delighted to be a professional, don't you love it, certified angel card reader. So my certificate is behind me there, another part of the living room, and thinking about taking one more course. Haven't decided yet. I started this reading just a few minutes ago and then the phone rang, and I didn't want to put it on pause. And so we're just going to start it over and kind of get to it, as they say. So I want to wish you a marvelous Monday. It is now officially 9:01, and the sun is beautiful looking out in between my blinds here. Absolutely gorgeous. Big, beautiful sky. It looks like there's quite a breeze blowing still. Still waiting because I'm hearing that there's another card to come up. Don't know that yet. There it is, see? When you talk about it, when you ask, there it comes. So I've already put the card up for the day on my Facebook page, House of Angel Card Readings. And now let's see what the reading is here for YouTube. It's going to be interesting to see if I can read it without the lights. So let's do it like this. Let me see if I can get it straight for you. It's the Four of Fire. There we go. And let's see if we can read it. I love it. Okay. Contentment, peace, and abundance. A happy home life. The successful completion of a project. Does that mean I get the other half of the living room done? No, it just means that when you turn things over to God and when you can kind of let go. For fire, of course, is your passion card. That's what fire's about. What enlightens you, what lifts you up, what inspires you. This is what this suit is about. So I do love it because I'm going to get it close enough where you can actually read that. Contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, and the successful completion of a project. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Great way to start this read. If you're working on something, know that you're going to be getting it done and that you do have a happy home life. Feel like you really need to get that done for some reason. And now we're going to talk about earthly matters. And it is the Two of Earth. And of course, earthly matters meaning finances, money, career, home, business, office, all those good things. And too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. We talked about this last week, the need to make a decision. We really need to make those. And consider a more playful approach. Another thing we talked about last week. So obviously last week is carrying into this week for you because it really is time to lighten up a little bit. You know, it was an epiphany this morning. I was talking about the increase of getting my business done and getting more readings coming in once we finished the 217, getting more readings coming in. And then I went, God, thank you. It hasn't been 6 weeks since I left my job. And that was quite an eye-opener this morning. Honest to Pete, it was. So let's talk about emotions next. And we'll try and get that. Goodness gracious, I gotta still figure this thing out. There you go. I'm trying to do it so it's without a glare. And so it's clear. Knight of Water. Okay. And the Knight of Water, let's see. Ooh. Kind of like this card. It says, falling in love, a wedding proposal. The need to balance emotions and an invitation to a social event. So, falling in love, a wedding proposal, the need to balance emotions. Don't let them overwhelm you. Always use a little logic. And an invitation to a social event. So when I read that last part, I'm getting this really, really strong feeling about it. So we're going to talk about it. Someone out there let's put it a different way. Someone out there gets invited to social events and always says no. Or, yeah, I'd love to, and then find an excuse later to back out. Now, I have to tell you, I used to be infamous for doing that, not so much anymore. And that's kind of why I think it's speaking to me a lot. If you get an invitation, it means that the person that's inviting you loves you. They want you to come out. They want you to get out of the house. They want you to socialize. And who knows if the next person that you meet at that social event isn't the perfect person to get you either moving with your projects, isn't the perfect person to fall in love with, isn't the perfect person that might be the partner for your lifetime. So when you get that invitation, say yes, and then plan on going, and then take action and go. So that's what I'm going to offer to you today on this reading, because I get that. Did it all the time. And then, you would either be sick or problems with the car, or the weather wasn't quite right, or gosh, I didn't sleep well, so that's too late for me. Like all of those reasons. Put those aside now and find the right reason to go and have a good time. Just relax and be yourself. That's really what it's about. Relax, be yourself, and God didn't destine you to be alone. I mean, let's face facts. Now, this also comes from a person who has been on their own for 18 years, and it's another lesson I'm taking to heart. So, God didn't design us to be creatures of aloneness. Now, don't get me wrong, I am extremely comfortable in my own home, in my own skin, in my own space, and on my own. Kind of why I moved the furniture by myself. But doesn't mean that we have to spend our lifetime that way. So open your heart, be open to receiving, ask God and His Son and Holy Spirit to guide you. Lift yourselves up, raise that vibration, shine your light upon the world. It's great if you shine it in your own house. That's wonderful. But let's kind of spread it. Let's kind of spread the love a little bit. Let's kind of spread the light a little bit. And let's take a brand new approach to living. So on that note, thank you as always for watching. Please subscribe, share with your friends, send me a comment. My contact information is going to be below in the description. And I truly thank you for watching this. Found out something very interesting, and I want to share that real quick, and then I'll let you go. I come back to the YouTube channel to see how many views it gets. And yet I'm getting feedback in Facebook on how much they enjoyed my video. And the numbers there were surpassing the views that I was getting. It just didn't make sense to me. So I discovered that if you watch the video on Facebook, it doesn't register as a view on YouTube. Now that intrigued the heck out of me. So I realized with that that these are going out to a lot more people than I thought. So thank you. If you're watching this on Facebook, do me a favor, click the share button. Let's spread the love. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sharing with me. And have a beautiful and a blessed day. Walk in peace with confidence. And don't say no to a social event. Get out there. Namaste.